Beneath the Surface, Chapter 1. The air in Lagos is thick tonight, heavy with humidity and the weight of my guilt. I lie awake in my Ikeja apartment, the ceiling fan creaking above, stirring the stale air but doing nothing to cool the fire in my chest. 2 weeks ago, I stood in a courtroom and swore on a Bible to tell the truth, then spun a tale that saved my younger brother, Koya, from a murder charge. Now, an innocent man, Nonso Obi, rots in Kirikiri prison, and I can't close my eyes without seeing his face, bewildered, betrayed, haunting me. It started 6 months ago, in a bar in Victoria Island. Koya, always the reckless one, had been running with a rough crowd, the kind that flaunts wealth they can't explain. I'm a lawyer, mid-30s, single, with a small practice handling petty disputes. Koya, at 25, had no direction, just a hunger for the fast life. That night, he called me, voice shaky, saying he was in trouble. I found him in a back alley behind the bar, blood on his shirt, a knife in his hand, and a body at his feet, a man named Emeka, a mid-level dealer in counterfeit dollars. Fola, I didn't do it, Koya whispered, eyes wide. I swear, I found him like this. But the knife was his, engraved with his initials, a gift from our late father. The police were closing in, and Koya begged me to help. I should have trusted the system, but he's my blood, the only family I have left since our parents died in a car crash 10 years ago. So, I told him to run, and I started building a lie. In court, I painted Nonso, Emeka's business rival, as the killer. Nonso had a history, fraud, assault, nothing concrete enough to convict before. I fabricated a witness, a barman who'd seen Nonso arguing with Emeka hours before the murder. I paid him 50,000 naira to nod along in court. The judge bought it, and Nonso got life. Koya walked free, but the cost is my peace. Tonight, I toss in bed, the guilt gnawing deeper. My phone buzzes on the nightstand. It's Justina, my girlfriend of 2 years, a nurse at a private hospital. Her text reads, "You okay? You've been distant." I didn't reply. How do I tell her I'm unraveling? Justina's the one good thing in my life, kind, fierce, with a laugh that lights up a room. But I'm keeping her at arm's length, afraid she'll see the monster I've become. At dawn, I drag myself to my office, a cramped space smelling of old files and roasted corn from the vendor outside. My secretary, Oluchi, hands me a coffee and a stack of messages. One catches my eye, a note from a woman named Sarah, claiming she has information about Emeka's murder. My stomach twists. I call the number, and a cool, measured voice answers. "Mr. Cardoso, we need to meet," Sarah says. I know what really happened that night. She suggests a cafe, neutral ground. I agree, curiosity outweighing caution. The cafe is busy, filled with students and hustlers. Sarah is already there, mid-30s, elegant in a tailored encore dress, her eyes sharp. Like she's sizing me up. She's a private investigator, she says, hired by Emeka's family to dig into his death. Your brother's story doesn't add up, she says, sliding a photo across the table. It's Koya, days before the murder, meeting a man I didn't recognize in a Lekki nightclub. This is Victor, Emeka's henchman. Why was Koya cozy with him? I deflected, saying Koya's just a kid who got mixed up. But Sarah's not buying it. Nonso's innocent, Fola. You know it. Help me, or I go to the police with what I have. Her words hit like a punch. I left the cafe, promising to think it over, but my mind's racing. If Sarah's right, Koya lied to me. And if he did, what else is he hiding? Back home, I confront Koya. He's lounging in my living room, eating my jollof rice like he owns the place. Who's Victor? I ask, holding up the photo. His face hardens, just for a second, before he laughs it off. Just a guy, Fola. Relax. But his eyes dart away, and I know he's lying. Rage bubbles up. Rage at him, at myself for believing him. I kick him out, telling him to stay away until he's ready to talk. As he leaves, I notice a car parked across the street, tinted windows hiding whoever's inside. It pulls away when Koya does. Fear creeps in. Someone's watching us. I call Justina, needing her voice to ground me. She senses my panic and comes over. In her arms, I almost confess everything, but the words choked me. Instead, I kiss her, desperate for escape. She pulls back, searching my face. Fola, what's wrong? I shake my head, unable to speak. That night, I dream of Nonso in a cell, his eyes accusing. I woke up sweating, knowing I can't run from this. Sarah's offer hangs over me, help her, or risk exposure. But helping her means betraying Koya. And if Koya's guilty, what does that make me? The liar who damned an innocent man, or the brother who tried to save his own? Lagos hums outside, indifferent to my torment, and I wonder how deep this lie will bury me.